Hi guys, this is Jess with your all signs. Who's coming toward you? We're going to look at each sign and see who's coming toward you. Aries, who's coming toward you? There isn't a person that's necessarily coming toward you. You definitely have someone who still holds on to you, especially if you've moved on and got married and you're happy. You have an ex who really is holding on to you and who probably will, if they're not careful, they'll die this way. And I know it's kind of harsh. I'm not trying to just bring up death and stuff like that, but yeah, this person will turn into an old spinster if they're not careful, because they just can't get out of their head that you've moved on to someone else and you're happy. Others of you, if you want happiness in your life, you need to get out of your head and kind of reconcile the ending of the past. And for some of you, it could be a person that's passed on, and it's hard to let that go. But if you do not want to be old and single by yourself, you're going to have to give love a chance. I don't know why I'm telling you this. This is who's coming toward you. And here I am giving you advice on what you need to do. It's just coming up pretty strongly that way. But I don't see a person physically coming your way. I do see someone holding on to you, thinking about you heavily, and about this breakup and separation. So that's for Aries. Now let's look at Taurus. Taurus, it looks like you have someone. Looks like you have a person who is very obsessed over you. If you've had any intimacy with someone casually, they're back for more. They are definitely back for more. I feel like you have someone that's coming back that just really cannot resist you. Someone who has, it'll just like come out of the blue. You have someone that's just like going to come out of the blue on you. And they may have been holding back. They're going to stop holding back. They're not going to overthink anymore. They're just going to do it. For some of you, it's going to be an offer of a date, a gift of some sort. You're going to give. Some of you may give, but I see you getting a gift and giving offered to go out, but it is in hopes of being intimate and spending some real quality time together. So looks like you Tauruses out there will have someone coming in to kind of spend some time, energy, and even a gift on you. This definitely could be promising as the two of you continue to date. This could be the person that you're going to marry and have a child with. If you are not in the age of having children, then it will just feel completely new. It's almost like starting over. So for some of you, someone's coming back to completely start new, Taurus. And this is going to lead to a commitment. You have to kind of be careful because it's almost like you rush into the situation really quickly. You just rush into it and you guys will rush and all of a sudden you're in a relationship, you're engaged, you're married, you're living together. It's that type of thing. It's going to move fast and it's kind of going to make someone's head spin because they'll look back and say, I just don't even know how this all happened. Welcome to Uranus and North Node in your sign, guys. Definitely expect the unexpected, Taurus. That's what I have for some of you. Now let's look at Gemini. Geminis, well, don't shoot the messenger. Some of you are going to have someone coming back. It's a maybe because it's a very slow moving energy. So eventually this person is probably going to come back. If you have someone that you've been entertaining yourself with in the meantime, you may get a gift for the holiday season, for Valentine's Day. That's how they may get themselves back into your good graces, offering you a little trinket, spending some time, that sort of thing. You have to be very careful. Some things are going to come out about this person. Be very careful. Protect yourself. There could even be a transfer of STD. I know you're saying, Jess, I just can't, no, I'm telling you what I see here. So be very careful with having idle sex with someone, because I definitely see sex being an option here. In this situation, it is one of those things where there's a lot of stress that comes with this individual, a lot, because you have someone who is very much self-interested. It's all about them. It's kind of giving me like a narcissist. So if you're an empath or someone who tends to attract selfish people, be careful. here because this person is going to be on you heavy. And I don't see any signs of this person letting up. But this will be an opportunity for you to be tested and pass the test, if that makes any sense. This could be a new person that you've never, a new person, or it could even be someone that you know, but the symptoms are going to be the same. What he brings out of you and what she brings out of you will be the same. And for you women, this man is going to stress you out, and you're going to have dreams about the situation and everything. And for you men, this is a woman that may seem she may seem unstable, but she's an empath. So she's not really for the world, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. So this may not be, it doesn't look like it's your person. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a trial to even get this situation off the ground. So that's what we have for Gemini. Now let's look at Cancer. Cancers. This is a PSA message to Cancers, particularly. It could be either man or woman, but it does show a more focus for the women. And especially if you have Aries, an ex that's an Aries, this could happen. This could be you, your story, their story, but it's saying the same message. Someone has to get over their ex, the ex that has moved on, got married, maybe now have other children, or your kids seem to be happier when they're with them. You've got to get over that. You are torturing yourself. Someone's here torturing themselves, worrying about what someone else's life now has become. So you would do yourself great by get counseling, something to cut this cord of attachment, because it is really wearing you out, whether it be you. If it's not you and you've moved on, excuse me, you may have an ex who feels this way about you, and someone just literally has been waiting for another person as that other person has moved on to someone else. So there's that. Others of you, though, you have someone in your life or coming into your life, and this is going to be your person, or it could be. This is a person who's very stable. He's a good person. This woman could be a good woman. They're going to add, well, there's a caveat here. Here's the thing. If you're a man and a woman is coming into your life, some of you, if you've had a woman come into your life and she was a doozy, like this woman is not stable at all. The next woman is going to come into your life, and that will be your wife. And you needed to have this woman come in so that you'll know the difference. Okay? Cancer women. Some of you have a man or will have a man come in that stabilizes everything. You yourself may not be stable mentally. Emotionally, you're just not stable. You've gone through a lot. There's some problems. Okay. And there's lack of stability on your part. But this is a man that was sent to you. It could be a blessing because he's not going to give up on you. He's not going to give up on the crazy, all of it. And eventually you will balance each other out. This is someone that even if somebody has drinking problems, spending problems, like this person could come in and help level all of that out and make the relationship very healthy. And you both will be healthy for one another. So it looks really good if those advisements are heeded. If that makes sense. That's what I have for Cancer. Now let's look at Leo. Leos. Well, it looks like it looks like Christmas is coming early, especially if you're a Leo man. You will be blessing a lot of people. Leo men this year may be a great blessing to a lot of people this year. But focusing on who's coming toward you, it is going to be love. Yes, a lover is coming toward you. Someone who's going to be very generous, ladies, or men. But I feel the men are going to be the ones who are being very generous. This is someone who is very they control that money. They're very controlling with their money, and they have money. They have money. And it looks like they're going to dip into the money and buy you something, get you something. Some of you are going to be a blessing to someone and just really kind of roll out the red carpet. You know, Leos is all about that big, big, big love, show-stopping love. It looks like you guys are going to be having that for Valentine's Day. Ooh, congratulations, Leos. And with it comes truth. Someone is going to be telling someone truly how they feel, and what they want. Now, for some of you, you're not welcome. So tread lightly if you feel like, well, I'm just going to put this at the door. I'm just going to put this in their account. That's not going to get you through the door. So if anyone is trying to use that, and that could be someone coming your way too, trying to ease their, especially if there's a family, like children involved, something like that, someone could be trying to ease their way back in by bringing gifts and stuff like that. That's not going to work. You have to come more correct than that. I do see that. But other than that, I just see love. I see going out on a date, being given gifts, and a red carpet being rolled out is what I see. And I mean, random people could get blessed by Leos right about now. Like mothers that have no father. Does that make sense? Women with no one, but they may be a mother. A Leo could just bless them. Here you go. Here you go. You guys are feeling very generous, or someone is feeling extremely generous with you. And I feel like this really has, it can have staying power, but someone here is going to have some issues that it's undealt with issues. So eventually, excuse me, guys, excuse me. It's undealt with issues. So eventually, those issues are going to have to be really talked about, right? And I feel Valentine's Day, since we're approaching it, yes, while it's all going to be about love and someone's going to have an abundance of love to give, it's not going to erase the fact that there are problems and someone needs to talk. So the talking will still be a subject at hand that has to be dealt with. That's what I have for Leos. Now let's go to Virgo. Virgos, well, no one's coming your way right now. Not right now. Someone wants to come your way, or you want to go someone's way, but someone wants to reach out. They want to spend Valentine's with you. Hell, they probably just want to get back together with you, but they will stop themselves. They've wanted this probably a long time. But they're stopping themselves. And I see you kind of like waiting. Some of you, especially if you wanted this ending, you know there's something coming up ahead. You just know it. It's just like, I'm waiting. I just know my time is going to come. But the person that wants to come your way, unfortunately, they have to suffer in silence. They have to allow this end to happen. Okay. And this is an end that probably happened in Scorpio season of last year, which is November, October, November, or they'll finally be able to close this door by October, November of this year. But don't worry, guys. For those of you who don't really have a love or someone real coming your way, and you may get a rude awakening where you thought things were going somewhere with someone and then they pull out of nowhere, that's because they're mourning the loss of someone else, right? But you do have new love coming your way, which is going to be kind of like a floodgate. Might be several people coming your way by the time we get into April and May. So rest up. It's going to be quite interesting once we get into March, April, definitely May. And this is just a time for you to kind of put the past behind you is what it looks like to me. That's what I have for Virgos. Now let's look at Libra. Libra. Well, this is a PSA message too, but it's giving me two different messages. For those of you who are a couple in a relationship, someone has been waiting, buying their time. You two may even have taken kind of like a break or have just been mute from each other, not wanting to deal with the problems. Your person gonna come in and try to work through the issue. Not work through the issue, but they're gonna give you a gift. They're gonna take you out. They want to spend some time with you. And there's problems here. There's been problems here. And you're going to feel overwhelmed, maybe because you just have a lot on your plate and it's another thing. Now I have to fit this in, that type of thing. Some of you, there's a lot of issues, but you're being left to push that aside so that you can have this moment with your person with love. It's like, well, I can't bring up that this and that and that. You can't bring that up because the person just wants to have a good time for Lover's Day. And it looks like you will compromise and you will give in, and there's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of kind of rededicating to this relationship, but it will be short-lived. Oh, it's going to be short-lived because wherever the hell these issues were before, they're coming back. with a vengeance. So I would say tread lightly if you're the person that seems to be ignored, that you deal with a shape-shifting person. 1 minute they're in the mood, next minute they're not in the mood. You always have to make the changes. Yeah, it's going to happen again. But you would at least have some time, at least for a short period of time, to really enjoy them and focus on love and really feel like things are working out. Others of you, I see very clearly, if you are single and there's someone is going to come in to take you out and woo you, want to spend time with you. Again, you may feel overwhelmed because you just have a lot on your plate, but you will make time for love because this person is so sweet and they mean well and they just want to make you happy. They would like to explore a relationship with you, but even though they're going to make that clear, and it could be a drunken moment that they really tell you and spill exactly how they feel, they want to be with you, like seriously, that type of thing. Either after Valentine's Day or by May, someone's like, I said that? I didn't mean that. So this whole we're together and we're committed, that will be extremely short-lived. And you may have thought, well, I found the one. Give it time. Things are definitely subject to change here. So that's what I have for Libra. Now let's look at Scorpio. Scorpios, boy, oh boy, we have to talk. You guys have someone coming your way, but you already know that. This could be somebody in your life or just somebody that it's right around the time they're coming, right? Where this will go, no one really knows. This person doesn't even know how this is all going to play out. This could be someone that already has someone. Like could be third party action here. You, especially if you are I don't know if you're dealing with Sagittarius, but especially if you are a woman here. I'm gonna say the man versus the woman, put it that way, and you could put in the category that fits you best. This man, first of all, let me start by this. This is a lot of love here. This is a relationship that either is going to go 10 years or have gone 10 years. You will be in each other's lives for a long time, but it may have come about through drama, a lot of hidden things, a lot of things you don't know about the story. The story is not the way that it was been told to you. And I feel like you guys have somebody here who struggles. This man struggles. There's a man here, or you could be the man. It just depends. This man here has struggles. He's having a hard time letting go of a family dynamic. If there was a transition, meaning he left one thing and then he met this other woman, and there's a lot of unfinished business with the family. There's a lot of secrets and things not really discovered or told about how everything happened. And actually, somebody doesn't give a damn because they just know that this connection is meant for them. But there's a man here who's now suffering. He's suffering because now he has to deal with the end of a situation, an end of a family dynamic, an end possibly to this relationship. Some of you may have somebody here who no longer can deny the fact that this may not be what he wants. And he may have wanted it simply because his mother expects him to keep it. His mother likes her. She was there for him when he didn't have anyone. They built things together, money, business, a lot of things. There's a lot of things that goes along with this woman. So he always is in a place of confusion and unsureness of what he really wants. This could be a mama's boy. This could be someone who never grew up. No matter how much money he's acquired and things, his spirit is of a child. And it seems like the woman has come in and replaced a mother. Especially if this person has been like a foster, adopted, or just never really got the real love and care. And so now he's trying to find his way through to figure out, does he really love this woman? Or is it all pretend? Is it time for him to end and go his own way? He struggles because what if there's no other love out there like that? What if this is all that is out there and this is truly the best that he will have? Because it feels like it's the best. It feels like it's the best. But he thinks to himself, he wants to escape. Somebody is dealing with someone who wants to escape. And they do. They may disappear, come in and out of that person's life. And it's been proven that, you know what? I always find myself coming back to Scorpio. I always find myself coming back to this woman. I always find myself coming back to this woman. And nothing is going to change until he starts to feed himself. But he doesn't know how to do that. And so this is where there's problems. This is a relationship that can last a lifetime. This is a relationship that could be there for a long time, but this person has done things, secret things, especially if you Scorpios have been dealing with someone where it was third party, family was involved, marriage was involved, and now you've come up and shook shit up, which is what Scorpios do. When you meet a Scorpio, usually either you're about to go through a death and a rebirth or they are. And so through all of this person is in mourning of the past that has never really been settled. And the crazy part is some of you are completely oblivious to it, is what it looks like to me. This is one of the deepest readings that I've seen in a long time. Oblivious to your husband, oblivious to your boyfriend, your man, or this man that will become those things to you. Oblivious. And it can come about in so many different ways. I'm not going to get too heavy into it because we'll be here all night and I can really go. And this is the reason, part of the reason, and a lot of people ask, so since I have your attention, this is sometimes part of the reason why I don't do Scorpio readings, because when it gets heavy and it gets deep, it gets heavy and deep, along with a personal reason that I won't share on this platform. So love is abound, Scorpio, but there's a lot of things, deep things that this person is dealing with. And with that Uranus transiting your 7th house, eventually it's going to come out. That's what I have for Scorpio. Now let's look at Sagittarius. You know, if I had to tag this for Scorpios, I would tag it "The Truth Hurts." Because for some people listening to this, it's going to hurt, but it is the truth. Sagittarius, these readings are kind of getting deep, guys. I'm just reading cards, so please don't, if that's how you feel, then I guess that's how you're going to feel, but I'm literally just here reading cards. Some of them are getting pretty deep. Okay, put it that way. Sagittarius, you have someone here who wants your attention, okay? They want a peace offering. They want to make things right. They want to see you spend time with you. That's what it looks like to me. They really do. But they want you to acknowledge and to validate them in some kind of way. They want to show something off to you. They may have a new vehicle or a peace offering. They've bought you something. They've gotten you something. And they want you to be impressed. They're trying to impress you. The problem is, it's not going to work. Because this person is not on your level. They're not on your level. And they may think things and trinkets and a gift and alcohol, they're going to think that these things will work on you, but they won't. And you have someone here who has come your way. You may not be speaking to them. They may be far away from you, so you're kind of waiting for them to come your way. And coming your way is what they really want to do. But they're not sure where this is going to go. They're not sure. This person may have other obligations, other places that are deeper than what they've established with you. Put it that way. Okay. And so if you're paying attention, you probably are going to realize it doesn't matter the age of this person. They're in your life because you validate them in some kind of way. You're exciting. You don't require anything. You come with open arms, right? And once again, you won't disappoint. But they have to choose between you and some loosey-goosey people, women out there, or a woman, or if it's a male Sagittarius, some men, you guys are going to realize that you want something real. But the person you're tired of strip clubs. These strip clubs, done. People are going to get tired of strip clubs, easy women that just wants to take it off and show. No, men are going to appreciate the woman that has more virtue. That's the one he's going to want. The problem is he has growing to do. And so for some of you, I would say enjoy yourself, but don't expect whoever this is for it to materialize, because they're just not on your level. They're just not on your level. And that's just the truth of it. I also want you guys, just a little note, check on your people. Check on your people. I keep wanting to tell you guys that. I don't know if I said that yesterday, but check on your people. I also feel like someone is suffering in silence. They have to face the end of something. I don't feel like it's you. Someone has to face the end of something. They don't want something to end. They never wanted it to end, but now it's ending, and they have to face the reality. And for some of you, this is a person toward you, and others of you, this is that person that you've been given a chance to, who's not in your league, and this person is struggling with some other issues. That's what I'm saying. So the person coming towards you is kind of complicated, not complicated, just not on your level. And will there be an opportunity to spend and have a good time? Maybe, because they do have other choices, even though they're getting tired of all of it, and they would choose you, but they don't know really how. They don't really know how to get to you fully, because a lot about you, especially if you're a woman, makes them feel, it polarizes their inadequacies and how ready they're not. And that's not your fault, I guess. So that's what I have for Sagittarius. I was about to say, that's what I have for Sagittarius. Now let's look at Capricorn. Also, I wanted to say for Sagittarius, I don't even know if you guys are going to catch it. I probably need to push this out a little bit more, the timestamp. Sagittarius, there's a secret with the family. This is something is hidden regarding your family. I also see an inheritance. Through someone's passing, you're going to inherit 4 different things. And whatever the secret is, pay attention to your family, people in your family. Pay attention. There's some secrets going on, things that are not uncovered, but it's going to be uncovered by August time. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that. Capricorn. Well, thank you. I was waiting for the sign to lift all of this heaviness up, and it's you. Thank gosh. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. First of all, there's going to be a lot of surprises with this person that comes in. It's a lot of surprises. I feel like some of you guys are going to have someone who they're everything, right? They're everything. They're a little childish, but they're mature. They're fun. They're sexy. They're sexual. They're all things. And if you're a serious Capricorn, as we all know Capricorns to be, they're just what you need. You won't tell them that I just love all of this. I love it all. I just love it. She's crazy. She's wild. And especially if you're a Capricorn man, this woman, she's crazy. She's wild. She's exciting. She's fun. She's up for everything. She kind of brings out that in you too. You get you can really get playful and childish with this woman. She's up for it. She likes to have a good time. And she loves that you're so stable and serious. She gets off on that. And I feel like you get off on her silliness and her changeability and all of that thing. This is nice. This is something where you guys may take a trip. That if it's a distance, somebody's damn sure coming to see you. They're definitely coming to see you. And there's going to be a lot of sex. I see a lot of sex. That's what I keep saying is sex, 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 and more sex. Let's see where this is going. It'll be real sad when you have to leave each other, because you are falling so in love with this woman. Some of you men, it just keeps talking about the man here. He's falling so deeply in love with this woman, where he will see this woman, she can get this man to do things that other women are not able to, and I just feel like you guys won't have a whole lot of time to stay in this little bubble, because work will call, especially the two of you are distant from each other, like you live in separate places. So work is going to pull someone away here. But at least for now, it's going to be a lot of good times. And I keep getting, I don't know who I said that to, but I get somebody saying, I love you. I love you. Especially if you're a Sagittarius. I think that's what I said to Sagittarius, a general read. Someone may just come out and say, if you're a Capricorn man with a Sagittarius woman, you're going to tell this woman how much you love her. You will be very open to express your feelings to this woman. And you're going to kind of change her perception of you. So this will be nice. This looks really nice. I think this woman, whoever this woman is and whoever this man is in Capricorn's reading, I feel like this woman is really going to be shocked at just how devoted this man is to her. It's going to shock her. So that's what I have for Capricorn. So nice. And thank you for the light reading. I think everybody should have that, but unfortunately they won't. It is you. Enjoy it, Capricorn. Now let's look at Aquarius. Aquarius. This is a love that has staying power. There's someone who may realize they're going to love you forever. They're going to love you forever. They love you. They will love you forever. This is someone who your kids love or the kids love. This is someone who you may have kids with. I keep getting two children specifically that may just really love this person. I feel like this person is going to spoil you. They're waiting. So there could be distance, but they're waiting to spoil you. Now, for some of you, there's two people here. There's two men. Yeah. Some of you women have an option of two. Someone who's wooing you, that's been in your life, and he's been your support system for a long time. But there's another man who's waiting. He's waiting to spend time, energy, effort, money on you. Some of you women are going to have a choice. And there's even more where that came from. Yes, Aquarius ladies, you're going to have a lot of choices, but you will probably consider who's the best for me overall, meaning who's going to provide for me in a way that elevates me and make me better. Who's going to be there that my children like? It's that type of thing. If you are a woman, I see you going on a trip, on a travel, and it may literally be out of the blue. Like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, of course. It's a lot of love that someone wants to give you. A lot of love. And even some of you ladies are okay with sharing a particular man because he suffices you in some kind of way that is worth making that change. I see it. Now, I don't know who's all going to admit it, but I do see it. Men, you have a lot of love to give, and you're going to be giving love to a woman that has children. She has children, two in particular. I keep getting a mother, a woman with children. You're going to want to spend some time with this woman. You're preparing, whether you're doing it now or later, there's a preparing. Now, I said who's coming your way, and I find myself talking about what you guys are going to do, right? Okay, because it kind of keeps giving me man and woman. So Aquarius men, this is a woman that you really love. It's just if you're Aquarius man, the person that's coming into your life, she has children. Can it be your children? It could be, but there's children involved. And you've known this woman forever, or she will be in your life forever because you've already committed to that. You've committed to her, and if you haven't shown it, you're going to show it. And she is accepting it. And I feel like if you're Aquarius man, this woman kind of has been waiting for you. And I feel if she's been kind of pushing you away, or she's going to start being more open, put it that way. She's going to accept the love that you've been wanting to give her, put it that way. And for you women out there, there's going to be a man who he's going to always be in your life. He's going to always be in your corner. And he may want to really commit to you now. I see commitments coming in pretty heavy and strong, but it just seems that there's going to be options. There's still going to be other viable candidates. That's the thing. You guys just will have people to choose from. But there is only a particular person that will be a blessing and a benefit to you. And you guys are going to know that. For others of you that are in relationships, this just will be a time when you're spending time with your person, going on trips and travel, which will feel like it's coming out of the blue. Even if you've been planning, it's like, we've been waiting for Valentine's. We've been waiting for February. This is going to be more than what you guys expected. It really will be. And it feels like if you have children, people are coming in to help and all of it. It's like you're blessed. So it looks like to me you're blessed. But somebody may have somebody in the back that still loves them. I keep seeing it. Somebody secretly loves one of you. And it's not a secret to you. It's a secret to your person. But there is somebody that loves you, but they're not going to interfere in the relationship, because what the two of you have going on, it's nice, and it seems to be real, and it's moving quickly. That's what I have for you, Aquariuses. Now let's look at Pisces. Pisces, this is a very specific message. I don't know how many of you this is going to resonate for. There is someone who wants to definitely see you. They want to be intimate. They want to spend some time with you. They may have made an appearance or want to, they may have been holding back, like they want to, but they haven't done it yet. But they do want to talk to you. They need to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They want to see you. They want to spend some time with you. And you secretly, you want it too. Shit, you've been kind of manifesting this. Some of y'all have been doing, you probably been trying to bring this person toward you. Put it that way, right? Again, readings, trying to get down to the bottom of what the hell's going on here. So you've been waiting because perhaps somebody told you, oh, they're coming. This person is coming. Or you just know this person is coming. This is what they do. I know they're going to come. I know now with Valentine's Day coming up, this person is going to come. The issue with this situation is if you let someone in, it's like opening a Pandora's box. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. You know, for those of you who you've been down this road before with this person, you know it's about sex. You know this person really can't give you what you want. And you've outgrown it. This is who I'm talking to, the person that has outgrown it. It doesn't mean this is women. This could be Pisces men as well. Some of you Pisces men is just tired of going through this routine because you go through a routine with a woman. And then you've been here before. You've been here before over and over and over again. So until the cycle is broken from one of you, the cycle is about to happen again, where this person is coming in, wanting to speak, wanting to see. Both of you want to see each other. The problem is that one person, if they get ignored for too long, or when they do send a message, they do show up and they get ignored or turned away, they're going to go fucking crazy. Somebody may just go completely crazy on somebody. Especially if somebody claims that they're not wanting this anymore and they actually want to move on to someone else. And then they find out that, what? You with someone, Valentine. It could get problematic. Pisces is what it looks like to me. It could get a little problematic here is what it's looking like to me if someone gets ignored. Others of you got somebody coming in and yeah, you've been wanting to see this person and maybe at a distance and you guys have been planning to see each other and it looks like the person is going to come in. However, this person, you're one of many. You will be one of many. Somebody is trying to get back into the good graces of their past person. And they like other people. They like to get around, put it that way, you know. So that also will be a problem down the line. But if you don't know this to be true, like if you haven't caught this person doing this, you already know it because you can sense it. You're like, something. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So there's that. I get, for some of you Pisces, be careful what you let in or ignore. Be careful who you're teasing. Be careful, the slightest thing could turn somebody off and then they go off on you type of thing. And then they're going to try to make it up to you, that type of thing. I also see a lot of cycles going on where you guys are getting ready to do another cycle with each other, but it doesn't really usually amount to much of anything. And then others of you, it looks like you have someone who could be kind of new. They want to come in and it's about more physical than it is building something, and they almost feel entitled that they get to do this because they always have a lot of women at their disposal, or this is a woman that they can get money from men. They can get men to do whatever they want to do if you're a Pisces man. And also they're still trying to get back someone from their past, in particular if there's children involved. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. There's a lot of signs here where it's a lot of BS and it's just a lot of, problems. And then you have some of your signs who really is going to enjoy themselves with their person. So hopefully this has been resonating with you guys, or it's a message you can kind of keep in mind. And let me know in the comment section below how this all has resonated and how you like it. Otherwise, if you are looking for a personal read specifically from me, do click the description box below where you can find the link to my website. And others of you who are new to the channel, I'm usually a little bit more graceful here. Mercury is still retrograde, but others of you who are new to the channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, guys.